Welcome to Business Skills, the ultimate destination for learning and developing your business acumen. In this video, we'll be discussing how to pick the best business idea by performing a pros and cons analysis. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge and tools necessary to evaluate your business ideas objectively and choose the one that has the most potential for success. Let's get started. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Most entrepreneurs are creative thinkers who, under duress, could generate 1,000,001 business ideas. The key to launching a successful startup is choosing the correct one for the time, resources, and market you have at your disposal. However, many opportunities are lost because most entrepreneurs don't take the time to consider which idea is the best to pursue given the conditions, even though very few firms fail because the concept is not workable. Every business needs time, money, and labor to thrive, but if there is a sizable, accessible market for your product, the journey will go much more smoothly. Before any significant resources are invested, any business idea should undergo a quick appraisal. A simple pros and cons list will help you quickly eliminate terrible company ideas and get a head start on creating the good ones. Thus, the following aspects should always be considered when weighing the cons and pros of a potential new business idea. Number 1. Difficulty. What is your level of knowledge regarding the day-to-day operations of your proposed business? What is the total amount of work that goes into producing a single unit of your product? Do you have the ability to produce it on your own? Or will you need to form a partnership, look for personnel with more expertise, or outsource the work that must be done? Number 2. Market. Is the market big enough to support your idea for a business? Do enough people or organizations stand to gain from your product for general marketing to be feasible? Or will there only be a small number of opportunities for you to sell? Will you need to present a whole new concept to your market? Or is your proposal a constructive improvement on something people already use? Does your concept provide your clients with more than your rivals' products? Can you capture your own market share with that additional benefit? How will you originally distribute your product? On the horizon. Number 3. Industry. How competitive is the market you are entering? Will you be up against a lot of heavy hitters? How will you integrate into the market? Will you compete on quality, advantages, pricing, or another criterion? Will the market adapt to such variances too? Recall that pricing competition is the hardest to win unless you've developed a creative way to manufacture for far less than your competitors. Where will the industry go? Will your concept grow to accommodate a market that is constantly evolving? Number 5. Requirements for resources. What do you think it will cost to start up? Do you have the money to start it on your own? In the worst-case scenario, assume it will be impossible to acquire outside funding. Is there a way to change your proposal to make it more affordable? Have you got the time to invest in your startup? Can you manage a few months of work without receiving much money? How much of your private assets are you willing to put at risk? Number 5. Interest. Ask yourself honestly if the business idea will continue to capture your interest over time. It will be challenging to maintain motivation during the bad times of your startup, and there will be difficult times if your motivation is solely financial. For your business to be successful, you don't have to love the concept, but you do need to enjoy the daily tasks. It is unlikely that the person who created the twist tie industry loved the concept before starting their company because they made millions from it. They probably identified a need for that specific item because they liked the manufacturing and production sector in general. Number 6. Path forward. You should outline the advantages and disadvantages of every significant aspect of your company idea that comes to mind. Examine each topic with as much objectivity as you can. Speak to others about your proposal and consider their feedback. Never take criticism personally. Instead, look for facts that could help you refine your initial concept. It's a sign of strong planning when a project turns out to be very different from what was originally anticipated. You may improve your idea into one that is sure to succeed the more you understand. In conclusion, compare your firm concept's pros and cons. Start your business with the simplest idea. You can add others afterwards. By the time you implement your other ideas, a little experience in starting any kind of firm will likely have mitigated their negatives.